The RTX 4090 and 5090 are incredibly powerful cards requiring you to refinance your home to purchase, but if you don't pair them with the right monitor, gasp, you might be wasting your money. That's right, if you're on an older LCD panel, do not bother to upgrade your graphics card until you have first upgraded your monitor. It's the thing you look at all day. Don't you want it to look good? I sure hope you do, and that's probably why you're watching this video. And there's a lot of great monitors on the market now. We've seen some really great improvements in monitor technology. If you haven't upgraded in a while, I really suggest, again, please do that first. Especially, I would consider these brand new OLED monitors. That's what we're going to be talking about today, and I will have the best OLED monitors as affiliate links in the description below. Can you believe it? For your convenience, and it does give a kickback to the channel. But with so many great monitors on the market, if you already have a super high-end graphics card or you're looking to pick one up, which monitor should you get? And I think we first have to tackle what resolution you should be looking at. And with a graphics card this powerful, most people would likely suggest a 4K resolution, but is that the right choice? Let's talk about it. You do have a ton of options such as 1440p, 240Hz, 360Hz, and now even 480Hz. But you do also have 4K OLED options coming in now at 240Hz as well. Oh my lord! And you even have 4K options at 240Hz with an option for 480Hz at 1080p. Oh! So which one should you be buying? Well, as great as 240, 360, and 480Hz 1440p resolution OLEDs are, if you're already in for a penny, you're in for a pound, as they say. And unless you're specifically looking to do some serious, and I mean some real gamer G Fuel boofing online gaming, well then I probably would avoid 1440p. The reason why is because although 360Hz and 480Hz will feel smoother than 240Hz and could give you a slight, and I do want to stress, slight edge in online gaming, they are incredibly diminishing in terms of speed. The faster you get, the less blur there is. That's true. However, the lessening of the blur becomes, well, less the higher and higher you go. As with everything in life, there are diminishing returns, and the same can be said for latency. Sure, a higher frame rate will give you lower latency, and going from 60 to 120 FPS will feel like night and day, but going from 120 to 240 is going to feel like half of that, and then going from 240 to 480 is going to feel like half of that again. So if you want to maximize your enjoyment of a game, in my opinion, the sweet spot is currently 4K 240Hz. And so that leaves us with the LG and the Samsung panels that both have 4K 240Hz options. And I think we can immediately rule one out, at least for the most part as well, although it is going to depend on the specific model and the pricing, but I would generally rule out the LG 4K 32-inch OLEDs simply because they won't have as good of color, and they do have a matte coating as well. So not only is the color going to be a bit worse, but also the clarity is going to suffer substantially as well. You will get a bit of that grainy, oily look to the screen that a matte coating is going to present. It can also negatively impact the contrast as well, especially in a brighter room, whereas the glossy coating you get with QD OLED is going to preserve the absolute maximum clarity and color that you can get out of the screen. And if you can be in a light controlled room, QD OLED is generally going to give a better picture today. Although we'll have to wait and see, maybe somebody will make a version of an LG panel with a glossy coating and higher brightness, better color, etc. It could be done, but just currently right now, in general, QD OLED is likely going to be a better option. And of the QD OLEDs, I do feel like there's 3 options that are going to attract a lot of people. Now, I would say every single 4K 240Hz OLED is a great option, and I would recommend pretty much all of them. They all have their benefits. The MSI ones offer the best value. The Alienware does have that curve if you're into that. And of course, you do have DisplayPort 2.1 with Gigabyte. And then Asus, in my opinion, is overall the best in terms of picture quality. So they all have their benefits and drawbacks. And so definitely I will have affiliate links to all those in the description below. But if you're picking up an RTX 4090 or 5090 and you want to know what the best monitor to purchase right now on the market is for them, I would say it's the Asus PG32UC DM. And as of the recording of this video, at least the last time I checked, it was actually $300 off on sale at $999. That's a pretty significant savings. Again, check my links below to see if it's still available at that. I'm not sure if that'll last or not, but at that price point, definitely I would say that's the best option on the market today. It's not the cheapest, it's not gonna be the absolute best value, but it does have better color, especially for sRGB for semi-professional or maybe even some professional work. And then the HDR 1000 mode on that display is generally significantly better from what I've seen versus other options on the market, making the HDR experience just a little bit better than the other options. So there you have it. If you're looking for an RTX 4090 or 5090, I think that would probably be the best option. However, if you do want to have 4K 240Hz OLED without display stream compression, you may also want to consider the Gigabyte version, as they should have one that has the full UHBR20, so you don't have DSC, none of the issues that come with that. I know MSI is making a version themselves as well, at least according to leaks as of the recording of this video. It should be the 322 URX, I believe. I'll definitely have a review on that. Who knows, maybe that could actually take the crown from Asus. We'll have to wait and see. And then, of course, you do have the other options that have their own benefits as well. Certainly, if you're looking for the best value, MSI has got it. But there you have it. There's my opinion on what monitor you should pair with an RTX 4090 or 5090 if you're building a high-end computer and looking for the best visuals money can buy at a reasonable size. And make sure you're subscribed for everything else display related here on The Display Guy. Whether you're looking to connect a new console, gaming PC, or just need a fast and reliable HDMI cable to connect over long distances, Rupro has you covered with their certified 8K HDMI 2.1 fiber optic cable, available in sizes of up to 50 feet and can deliver a perfect full 48 gigabits per second connection over distances other cables could only dream of reaching. And with 48 gigabits per second of bandwidth, it can easily drive 8K 60 FPS or 4K 144 FPS 10-bit HDR video through its ultra-thin, flexible, and durable housing, and it even supports ER. So if you're in the market for a cable that can drive a beautiful new TV or monitor, be sure to check out Rupro on Amazon today.